Hi. 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 So, I'm not too sure how this video is gonna sort of turn out. Usually I've got a clearer idea in my head of sort of, I don't know, when I make a video, like the direction it's gonna go in, but today, yeah, I'm not sure. So, I turn 34 tomorrow, and always around my birthday, like, I don't know about anyone else, but so much sort of reflection and contemplation. I mean, I do that anyway, like throughout the year, but even more so like around my birthday. And this birthday in particular, 34. So I've always had a weird thing about numbers since I was a kid. Like certain numbers, I don't know, I just feel like oh, this is gonna sound really silly. Some like deep connection to like numbers. Does that make, no, I know it sounds weird. So like 27 and 34. This is also gonna sound weird, but I feel they represent my two grandmothers. Growing up, I had some, God, growing up, I mean, when I look back. Anyway. Yeah, so I turned 34 and also interestingly, this year is my 10-year anniversary on YouTube, which is cool, I think. Yeah, it's cool. YouTube is the one place where, I don't know, I can really sort of be myself. Like I'm myself when I'm, like I have to do like media, like when I'm talking to a journalist or when I'm on I don't know, like when I've been on TV programs, you know, they film you, but they edit it and it's up to them what they put in where, and I'm always like, oh, I wish they'd have put that bit in. Do you know what I mean? So what I love about vlogging is I can just say what I want and no one's going to cut it down. And yeah, I really appreciate people that have stuck by me over the years, watching my vlogs. I know that I'm not like, I don't know, like a cool vlogger, you know, an influencer, but I don't know, I've tried to be honest and real and help people. Anyway, this isn't the point of the video. As I said, I've been doing a lot of reflection and when the MeToo movement happened, I always wanted to make a video, but then I was like, oh God, people are gonna think I'm jumping on the bandwagon. But it's come up a lot lately. Things that I went through in my 20s. Actually, even in my early 30s, actually. I mean, I don't want to go into the details because I don't want to. What I'm talking about is there's a few times in my 20s and early 30s when, well, men took advantage of me. And yeah. And it's really, I spoke about it with my therapist last week and it, you know, it's kind of had a real impact on me in my in terms of sex, relationships. I am going to talk about one experience and please, if I don't want anyone to be triggered. So don't watch and listen to this if it's gonna trigger you, please. But it's important to share. I know I'm not alone. But the most recent experience that I had with a guy that took advantage was, just 2-3 years ago now. He's a very good friend of mine. It's his relative. I don't want to like name names, but yeah. Essentially, he trapped me in a room and made me give him a blowjob, which I didn't want to do. Sorry. I don't really know what to say about it. I can go back there and I'm just like, what the fuck? What the fuck? I mean, he made me kiss him. He made me Ugh. Give him a blowjob. And then that was it. He just sort of like acted as if like nothing had happened. And I was like, what the fuck do I do now? Like, sorry, there's lots of pauses and silences. But yeah, that wasn't the first time and only time that's happened. But that was the most recent and the most difficult because it's a relative or a friend. And I've had to see him since, and it's fucking weird. You know? This is a straight married man who has kids, and I can't just like act as if nothing happened. He locked me in a room and, forced me to give him a blowjob. Like, what the fuck? But yeah, there were similar experiences in my 20s, and I just don't understand how anyone could do that. Like, take advantage like that. I don't know. But it's affected me, and so I turned 34. My all of my 20s and early 30s were all about looking for someone to be in a relationship with, looking for a savior. And now I almost feel like I can't ever be in a relationship, find love. I just feel like sort of close my heart off to that. And that's okay. Maybe I'll never find love. Maybe I'll never be in a relationship. And you know what, that's okay. I'm trying to convince myself while I say it, but it is okay. I find it, I can't, the thought of being in a relationship, the thought of, I can't. And I'm trying to turn this into a positive because, you know, I can do it alone. I've got friends, I've got amazing friends, I've got amazing family, I've got amazing support. I can do it alone. I'm gonna get a dog. Every night I used to fall asleep to the same thing of finding love and romance and intimacy, and it never happened. And yeah, this video is going on too long, but I can do it alone. Not alone, as I said, I've got people around me. I just love to know the feeling of being in love and having a man treat you like properly, like with respect and care and tenderness. All the men. I'm not blaming anyone. I didn't choose. I got myself into lots of toxic relationships in my 20s. Not even relationships, things. And I don't want to go back there. I'd rather be on my own. But not on my own, as I keep saying. I'd rather just, look, I've got me. And maybe that's enough, just me. Just me taking care of myself. Just my final thought. I feel like I know the meaning of life, the meaning of my life. I think it's to love myself. If I can, sorry, my tea. If I can die, having said that, I love myself. Like, I really love myself. I am really trying to love myself, but it's hard. But if I can die, maybe never having a relationship, maybe never ever falling in love, maybe protecting myself, maybe that's okay, and I will die with love for myself, like unconditional love, like full love and acceptance. And you know what, if I can do that, then isn't that enough? Yeah, I'd love to have someone here, but I'm not going to spend any more time searching or getting myself into really bad situations with men. Self-preservation is key. Gosh, thank you for listening. And I just hope, I don't know, just hope what I said sort of made sense and wasn't triggering for anyone. And thank you for your support. As I said, 10 years I've been doing this, and thank you. Thank you. Take care of yourself.